Alright, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Sorry for being a few minutes late. Not that anybody could be crying a river over me. I was trying to decide if I want my webcam back. Like, I can get it back, no problem. It's just, do I want it back? I'm off center. Anyways, I'm planning on playing 2 times today, because I'm off tomorrow. So I figured I'd go ahead and play my 4:30 to 5:30 on the late. So they'll say 35 I'll play too. Well, 5:35. Make up for the time I missed, even 5:36. But yeah, I was thinking about it earlier why I even took my webcam out to begin with, and I was like, well, the only reason I even did was because I got the thingamajiggy helpful, right? The thingamajiggy to help me start and stop streams from here.
If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
But I don't want to bother you here. I legitimately don't know if I want to use it again. I mean, I want to, but I can get it working. I can get it working how I had before. I actually figured it out, but I need feedback from you guys to know. Is that something you want to see? The main reason I don't is, it's not really that I'm like camera shy. It's just like, I don't know. I don't have a good self-esteem kind of thing.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Alright. Like I said, we're going to play 2 times today. I'm off tomorrow, so I have more than enough time to mess around with. So I figured, you know, why not? Because usually when I'm off, you know, two times like this, I like to, you know, not 2 times, but when I'm off, you know, a day or so, I like to do longer streams or just more of them. I have more time. And doing this hour stream, like, I don't mind it, but it's just that, only an hour. And I wish I can do more. There you are. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah, I got a question for you. I need some honest feedback. And nothing huge, just I need feedback. Do you think I should use my webcam again? Like, honestly, like, I don't want like just a plain old yes. Like, you know, it's like, do you think it'll make things better? Maybe it'll make things worse? Do you think it won't change anything? Like, do you think it would make, you know, it would change anything? You know? They say, yeah, I can do it and I can get it going, but it's like, would it really matter?
There's somebody there.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. There he goes. Yeah, shit, dude. So, man, I had it up before I started the stream. I had it going, and I was like, you know, yeah, I could easily do this and have it going and, you know, show you guys my face every day and try to do a stream. But I don't honestly know if it would matter or not. Where is this? Now, might change things. Okay, so you think I honestly should? You think it might help things? Okay. And that's what I want. It's like I said, I can do it. I can do it no problem. But it's like, should I? You know, and that's what I was coming up to. It's like, I had it all going. I had it all set up. And I was looking at it. And I was like, will it change anything? And this is the problem I was running into. I used to know where all these bombs were, more or less. I feel like it's like under it or in there somewhere. So I know they're in really stupid spots. But it's saying it's like right around in here somewhere. It could be anything from the ceiling to the floor. Hell, it could be in the guy's back for all I know. Because actually, there is a nod to that from Metal Gear Solid. I didn't even show you guys that. In Metal Gear Solid, you can put C4 on the one enemies, well, on any soldiers. You can put them on their back. It's back there, I think. No. It's not even in this room. It's out here. Anyways, you excited to start the hospital? Have you told everybody you're leaving yet? There we go. I had a feeling it was back there. Got anything on you? Yeah, need some rations. Konami Eyes. Huh. Konami Eyes. Who is that? I know there's... Ow. Yeah, it's a big step. I mean, like, some days I like it and some days I hate it, but that's any job. I mean, working at the hospital, it's more of a pride thing for me, because it's still a cool thing to think in my head. I am working for a hospital. to me, that's a cool thing. I mean, and I hope, if I play my cards right over the years, I can, move my way up and all that good stuff and be a big shot one day. You have to wear the uniform they give you, which is it's dark blue pants, like a light blue button-down shirt. We all wear the same thing. They do supply it for you. Well, they told me if just I'll send you a picture of like what we have, but I guess for your first day, just like buy some like dark blue pants and I'll like light blue shirt, because they might have your uniform for your first day, but obviously you won't be able to wear it at first. So, but yeah, like I saw the bill for mine. It was like $150 they spent on uniforms. They're ridiculous. Somebody sent me a message. That's my brother. We're supposed to play tomorrow. Hey, I wasn't sure what time you wanted to play tomorrow, but I should be available around 4 or so. Anyway. Alright. So I changed your plans for tomorrow. Nothing crazy. We're gonna take one day off for Metal Gear. Tomorrow, me and my brother are going to play 7 Days to Die. I haven't played a game with my brother. It's been a couple of years. We haven't played anything pretty much since I first moved here to West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Hold on a second. I'm trying to message my brother. I'm still here. I'm just messaging my brother. I'm just trying to work out the details. Just wanted to make sure with him that if I was okay if I streamed it. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna. Yep, there goes my phone. Gosh darn it! Something doesn't work. Out. Okay, I'm still here. I'm just wasting time, unfortunately. Like I said, we're gonna do a second stream later. I'll get the webcam, not the webcam, it's the actual camera, but I'll get it working for the second stream. That ways we can have that. Now, one thing I'm going to explain too. Normally, when I get home from work, I slip into whatever clothes I have. It's normally I wear the same clothes usually for the week, and I'll, because they're just like clothes I got home when I change, and I just want you to understand. I mean, I'm very weird when it comes to like, certain things. I can understand. This is one of the things I actually was like worrying about. When you watch any other streamer or a person recording, they're always wearing different clothes and they're always, this and that. And it's like, I wear the same thing so many times. And I do laundry like every week. And I have, clean clothes. But when I'm at home and I'm relaxing, I know we all do it. And I'm not the first person to do it. I'm probably the last person doing it, especially on a stream. I just have to, make it known. But yeah, I figured, I'll go ahead and have dinner, and then, after I'm done with dinner, we can, do the second stream of this until whenever. And so I'll get that webcam up and going. The same one? Yeah, it's Konami, guys. Huh. I think at the time, I don't know if it was Kojima's girlfriend or it was a wife or whatever of one of the directors. I know there is the music composer, Rika something. So, okay. I'll have to Google that later. I want to know what that Konami Eyes thing is. It's weird. It's interesting. I'm curious. It's like I said, later when the game gets weird, you'll see why I'm like kind of like oddly curious about this. Coolant. I am too close to the wall.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
But yeah, we're gonna play tomorrow. That's all. We'll take a break from this for a day. And what I'm gonna do is some 7 days to that tomorrow. And I might play at a different time as well. The people probably have to spend the same time between 5:30 and 6. It's just, you know, I haven't played with my brother, and it's been a long time. And the last time we played anything, I think, was GTA 5 on the 360. I haven't had my 360 set up in a very long time. I actually don't even have possession of it, I guess I want to say. I still own it. It's just it's not. I don't. I let my my nephew borrow it. I don't think they play it anymore either. Son of a pickle. So Sarah, do I sound better with this mic I'm using? And actually, when I put this one back on, do I sound better than I did before? Or does it still sound weird? The other one I was using, the shotgun mic. Like, I thought it was a better mic, but sounds good. Okay. This is the one I was using before. So I had them have. Like, I've never. I mean, just the one thing. Like, I don't know much about mics, about sound, about anything like that. I mean, when I bought my first mic, it was the Blue Yeti, just because I knew Blue Yeti was a good brand of mic. And then I knew that XLR, which I'm using now, is a little better in terms of some quality, because XLR, it transfers data a different way, and I think it has a more clean and human sound, where the Blue Yeti, I get it, it sounds good, but I think it has a little more of a computer sound when you really listen to it. If you actually listen to it, like you have, like, you know, top quality headphones on, like you're actually listening for a wrong sound kind of thing. Like, most people won't ever hear what a Blue Yeti, you know, the incorrect it sounds like, which is, you know. Yeah, I can't shoot that thing with this. I didn't think so, but I wanted to try. Woo! Everybody dance now. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, this game had a lot of neat things for it. There's a lot of things I forgot about Metal Gear Solid. There's a lot of things I forgot about this game. There's a lot of little things that Kojima's games always have in them, and they're always just things you don't think of and try until you do, and you're like, oh. Like, wow, that was too close for comfort. Anyways, Putting on alert mode. So anyways, Snake Eater, for example. Snake Eater is set... You're in a jungle, okay? And the game took a lot of hints and a lot of mechanic stuff took from this game and put in Snake Eater on some also from some mass improvements. Anyways, one of the neatest things I found out in Snake Eater is the enemies need to eat to, you know, stay, you know, within good fighting stance, which makes sense. You never actually see them eat, but it's one of those things that's just kind of like it happens. You don't think about it. Anyways, there are food rooms around, rooms where they store their rations and stuff. And you can blow those rooms up. Crap. Well, what will happen is enemies will become easier to knock out. And they'll, well, they're hungry, so they're not as strong as they should be. And it's one of the little things, like you can just go along and just blow up their food room, and you basically totally, you know, cripple them. Like with this, like with dragging him around, like, yeah, you're just like, oh, you knocked a guy out, you're dragging him away. But it's like, whether you knock them out or you kill them, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that the bodies will be spotted. You know, like it would in real life. If you had a body laying around and somebody came along and saw it, they would question it. And it's little things like that that make these games so interesting and neat. You know, there's a lot of shoot 'em up games, but this game, you know, isn't just in there shoot 'em up. But yeah, I can go along and kill every guy here, but that's not the point of the game. Did you stop moving so fast, darn it? There we go. Yeah, Metal Gear is one of my favorite games. Just because it's always been... It was a cool game to begin with, but over time it's developed into its own identity. I think by the time we're all done, I think people will see why Metal Gear is one of my favorite series. I mean, you said last night you're liking the story so far, Sarah, and Kojima is very good at, you know, story. Like, it's one of his probably strongest points. Metal Gear is a very weird and interwoven story, and there's a lot to it. There's a lot of odd twists and turns. I think there was a, I think this door is, yeah?
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Ah, it's a box. Sweet. Ration, nice. Ah! The door can fall and hit you, and it will knock you over. There it is, a little... There's a, I forgot what it is back here. There's some kind of like secret that you know, I don't remember. It's just been so long since I played these games. I just remember the stuff about them. Ah, the SOCOM suppressor, sweet. So the SOCOM is my handgun. Obviously, the suppressor will make it so I can now kill things if I have to, or take down the flying thingamajiggies, the ciphers, and not make a loud ruckus. I knew there was something decent in there, but I didn't remember what it was. Oh, there's Sparky. Thank you. Anything else? Remember, you only want to drop him twice. You don't want to drop him more than that because you have a chance of waking him up. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Nothing here. Alright, I get out. Yeah. EF connecting bridge. Alright.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
I forget who Mr. X was. I forgot there is a ninja guy in this game. There's a lot of things I forgot about this game. It does get weird. It takes a lot of twists and turns. But I forget who it was. Huh. It's a mystery for all of us then. Nobody? Crap. I forgot because he was up high. And since he was up high, he had a better chance of seeing me. Your best place to hide. Remember where your foxholes are. You want to guarantee to get away. You want to guarantee to be safe because they will. There is a slim chance, there is a chance they will open a locker if you're hiding in it. your best chance to get away, basically guaranteed every time, is to know where there's a foxhole or a ventilation shaft. Obviously, if there isn't one, obviously use a locker at that point. Or if you're feeling ballsy, going over a ledge and pray to God your grip doesn't give out before you fall. But this is the best way. So I was running back here because I knew there was a spot back here. Actually, there's two spots. There's this one here, and then there's the spot on the first level. This thing too, Metal Gear isn't about going guns a-blazing. You can very easily. God team, stay alert. You can very easily go guns a-blazing and kill everything that moves, but that's not the point of the game. It's a stealth game. It's a stealth game for a reason. It wants you to use stealth. Again, last time the guy's up there, so he might see me. There's also a guy up in the hall up there. He shouldn't be an issue. No, okay. There's a lot to this game. There's a lot to the whole series. White.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Yeah, Rose, you're taking up my time. Shut up. No. Let's see. Hey, bullseye. The whole thing with Jack and Rose, I forgot. Well, I didn't actually forget, but well, I didn't want to say anything to ruin anything. Claymore. Claymore. Now, obviously, this is very much like Metal Gear Solid, how there was the hidden claymores, and then this Mr. X comes on, and it's like, oh, hey, there's things there. How did I know about that? How did Gray Fox know about that? If you knew about them, why didn't they take them up for me? Bastard. Man, where did the time go? This is how I want to play again later. Like, it's already almost 5:30. Ah, the partial room. Now, I forgot what it is. I think there's a, this is a, this is a hint, or not a hint, but a, nobody? Crap. Man, son of a pickle. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stop, I'm stuck. Yes, they're either a boyfriend or girlfriend or they're married, but there's more going on than you know. Ow. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to ruin anything. This game, like I said, this game takes a turn. This game takes a very weird turn eventually, and you're gonna see what I'm getting at. Eh. That's what I'm saying about hanging off a ledge. This is why I want my grip up too. You never know. See, he was still here. No, I think. Ah, shit. You know. Gosh darn it. He went below. Wait, hold on. Good old box. But yeah, by the end of this game, like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, I don't want to give any hints, but this game, it takes a turn. This is probably one of the weirdest Metal Gears I've ever played, just because of, like, the whole story is just, like... It's like watching, like, a Japanese anime, kind of, like... Not like a joke about Metal Gear Solid, but basically it's like that. It's like it starts all normal, and then it just takes that left turn. You're just like, wait, what's going on? Like, it's like that kind of weird. You see? I'm a little box. Now there is a secret, I guess I want to call it. You see how there's boxes on the conveyor belt? You see how I'm a box? There's loading points. I can go onto the conveyor belt. I think it actually works just like they did for Metal Gear Solid. Will take me to different locations. Nothing here. Pretty sure the boxes do get damaged in this one too, so if I was wearing it and he shot me, then the box would get ripped up and eventually start to get damaged over time.
somebody there?
No, there isn't. Just a box. Just a box. It's actually gonna look through it too. Yeah. Alright, you.
Nothing here.
Oh, come. Where'd you. Where? Go to your time. No. Gosh darn it, man.
The situation is normal. All clear.
There we go. Off I go.
The situation is normal. All clear.
This game's neat. I don't care who says what. I mean, this game is just stuff like this. I mean, how many times, you know, the games do you play? I'm gonna go back here, but how many games do you play that you can get in a box and transport around in it? I mean, all right. So let's put me over here. Because electronics, applications. Alright, what was it doing? No, trying to get up to that tower. Hi there. You saw nothing. Did I drop anything? Yeah. Now, where's the janitor at? Gotta leave that there. Alright. Well, I got away, but I had to do a bit of backtracking, but I got away, so whatever. Ain't no thing, man. As you can see, this game is a lot more challenging than Metal Gear Solid was. Actually, they did a remake or a remaster or re-envisioning, we want to call it, of Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube. And it's a lot more harder. If I had the ability to play GameCube and stream it, I would love to, but I don't have that ability, unfortunately. It was the Twin Snakes. I'm gonna take this, nope, not that one. Okay.
Freeze!
Backup unit.
Ooh. Now see? Because I killed the guy. They're a little more mad now. Now they're probably going to investigate the thing because I started shooting the guy. Oh, in the kneecap. That hurts. Oh, he's dead. You're like, huh? What happened? Oops, 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 oops. I didn't mean to do that. I think it was Sneak Eater I'm thinking of. They look into the ventilation ducts. But you can stick them up. If you get... Can you drop down? Can you drop... Drop... Can you drop them off? No, I think like the boat, there are certain spots where I can drop them off. If I was fist fighting them, I think I could like knock them off because they'll lose their balance. Eventually, there are parts of the big shell where the connecting bridges are like in disarray. And when I walk on them, panels will fall out, and I can drop enemies in the panel if I want to. Unfortunately, you can't just, you know, drop an enemy over the ledge. That's a little too realistic. Nothing here. You saw nothing. Huh? See ya. Alright, now we're... That guy back. But yeah, like parts like these, sometimes like a little later in the game, the panels are kind of messed up. Son of a bitch.
Something over there.
Of course I would go the wrong way, right? Just stop, Cody, alright? I can get mad. You don't have to flip out and go running off like a weirdo. Ow. Really? 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 That's what I wanted to do. Run, run, and run! So that little like guardrail thing. Like, oh, there he goes. Oh, head. think I might die. Yeah. It's 5:30. We got a couple more minutes because I got the streaming a little bit late. Come on. I know, Ren. Shut up. God. And there's a bomb in here. It's only one of these panels.
There's somebody there.
Leave me alone. No. Leave me alone. Just a box. I've been doing pretty good, and I got to this part, and I've been screwing up since. The thing is, too, with hiding in a box, you want to hide in the box in an area they aren't going to look, or they aren't going to look extensively. If you were to be a box and just plop it right in their walkway, they're going to get curious, and they're going to probably pick it up and discover you. They actually do that in Metal Gear Solid. I forgot about that. Guard team, stay alert. Crap! Are you kidding me?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
This has not been going good. I've been getting my butt kicked. I'm so tired of hiding. Just a box. See? There's something moving, and they shot at it. And they're coming this way. Just a box. Just a happy little bloody box. All right. So fucking... No, there isn't. Seriously, what the heck? I just wanted to get rid of them so I can get out of here one piece. But no. Hey guys. I'm gonna die. Told you.
Right, what's wrong? Right, right.
Every time I would move, something went wrong. The problem too, you can't just take them out because they have got to report in. I can break their radios, which is hard to do. Alright, I'm gonna get this node activated because I died in the process of doing it. We get this activated. I'm gonna call it quits for now. What's up, Smack? Almost 5 hours.
Jack?
No. Alright. I'm going to take a little break for now. I'm going to have dinner soon. And I'm going to play more after dinner. Hopefully we can get a lot further than what we are now. And actually make some progress. Instead of going in circles and dying. Also, we'll get my webcam set up so when I come back, we can try that out. And Konami, back when your games used to not suck. I know. It's, I know what's I don't know what was happening. I just like every time I tried to do something, everything just went wrong. while I'm waiting for dinner. But they're training. Yeah, just like go over. Alright. In the game you can get dog tags by sticking up enemies. I don't remember what it was for. I don't think it was for anything amazing. I think it was for like an easy way to get the stealth suit. So I think getting it was like a lot harder. What is this? Yeah, what is this? Okay. Does everything. He was in. Snake's underwater infiltration of the big shell was complete. He entered the elevator in the lower part of A. He paused to reflect on his briefings with Campbell. 6 hours earlier, Big Shell had been taken over by a group heavily armed extremists. The terrorists had kidnapped the president, who was visiting Big Shell for an inspection tour, and taken him hostage along with several employees of the facility. Now they were using the hostages to blackmail the government. The terrorist demands were a joke. A list of 20-odd turbalist? I don't know. Plus $30 billion in cash. Your mission objective are as followed, Campbell has said. First, infiltrate the ocean cleanup facility known as Big Shell and rescue the president and the other hostages. Second, neutralize the terrorist. You are authorized to use any means necessary to complete this mission. Your contact will be able to fill you in more details. Contact? One of the president's Secret Service agents, a man by the name of Richard Ames, seems to elude the terrorist. The man triggered something in Snake's brain. He heard it before. Ames. Isn't he Nastassia's husband? Ex-husband, Campbell corrected him. He's also the one who requested our help in the first place. But whatever means he was using to communicate with us had apparently been destroyed. And now we can't hold him anymore. You've got to get in touch with Ames directly and find out anything you can about the situation inside. His last transmission came from Strut F, and he could still be hiding somewhere in that area. That's where you should head first. The elevator began its ascent. As Snake took off his diving equipment, he went over Campbell's last directive one more time in his head. Ames was supposedly hiding from the terrorist. Even if Snake managed to get close to him, Ames wouldn't come out of hiding if Snake were being followed. Once he arrived at Strut F and started looking for Ames, he had to be extremely careful in avoiding being detected by the enemy. Strut F was located northeast of Strut A. What? Oh, okay, so I'm actually able to play the same game, apparently, as Snake. Okay. I thought it was like going over everything that was going on. Well, waiting. Might as well mess with this for a couple of minutes. Well, like I said, people were annoyed that Raiden was in the game and Snake wasn't. I think it was an interesting idea to have another protagonist besides Snake. I'm not even doing this, you know, I'm just messing around. I don't know what the hell this even is. It's Snake Tails, wherever it is. Alright, what am I... Yeah, okay.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Meh. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ow. So I guess this is like a story. Instead of Raiden, this would have been Snake, you know. Which is an interesting idea. We're not gonna play in this though because it's not canon to the game. What? No, that's pretty cool. Way to have game over. Oh, the VR. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can play this on the Vita? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Obviously, that's not really a thing anymore, but that's cool. I mean, back I know the Vita was a big deal. What? No, thank you. I'm just killing time right now. I think I've actually messed with this stuff. If I did, it was years ago. I don't remember. Yep, it was Snake, but it's not canon, so I don't count it. Because it was like you were playing as Snake, but it was it was just like a different way to look at it. You know, instead of having Raiden, it was Snake. But that's what made this game interesting. The fact that Snake was supposedly the terrorist behind this game, which wouldn't have happened, but, you know, it's a lot of nationalities. What is that? Wow. There we go, USA, Jesus. Story missions. Yeah. Hey, let's get it. It had VR in it. That's pretty cool. So it's similar to Metal Gear Solid.
Jack, you're great.
Second. Oh, we're going for first. So I can't just run in there. You have to. There we go.
Nice work.
Heck yeah. Alright. I'm not doing the first the rest of these. That was... that was ridiculous. That was cool. I didn't even notice was even here. And then you can play a snake. Once you get 15 menus and do the same thing. Which is funny because Snake doesn't... I don't think he really believes in VR. Not being discovered.
Is there somebody there?
No. Alright. It's the same idea. I'm supposed to... No? Supposed to go behind him? Alright. It's like flying through this menu. Oh my. Alright, one more try. I know I'm doing it wrong. Ah, I can't get from back there.